a wonderful day to start because we have very important structures today. We have very important theory today, and it's super interesting for the next for the next objective, the next month, the next exam. So today is a super important class. Let's begin. Let's start with today's theory. Um, how familiar, in the case of Brian, how familiar are you with reported speech, man?
I don't remember very well, but yeah, I think I can do it.
Okay, no problem. Let's check because we have an specific methodology to practice reported speech, and reported speech in normal schools, it's like a topic that you see one day and then you forget, no?
Yes, it is.
But really, reported speech is super useful for normal conversations, natural conversations. You are reporting every day when you are talking to your family, when you are talking to your colleagues, when you are talking to your friends. It's very normal to say, "Hey, my for example, uh, Adriana told Francisca that she was angry at me." And the other person, really? Why? Well, I don't know. She had said that I was a machista person. So probably she's speaking about me with other people. So I am having a normal conversation, no? It's a it's a gossip conversation. Well, this is the topic of the level. The idea is that you master the gossip. You need to start speaking gossip with your in English because it's super important for fundamental English. Okay? Everybody agrees on that? Do you understand why gossip is important?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Because if you understand that, we can pass to the next part. This slide, I suggest you take a screenshot because this is the standard transitions that we are going to do. When you listen information in present, you need to speak in past. This transition happens with the rest. Past transforms to had, is becomes to was, are becomes were, have becomes had, will becomes would, can becomes could, might becomes may, shall becomes should, and transitions, time expressions, transition to. Right now becomes at the moment. Tomorrow for the gossip is not tomorrow for me. So we say the next day. Yesterday in the gossip is not yesterday for me. So you say a day before. Now transforms to then, this transforms to that, this transforms to those, here transforms to there, and there doesn't change. So take a screenshot because this specific slide is the most necessary information for the next classes. When you have your screenshot, make a reaction so I can pass to the next part. Like this. Let me know. Okay, Cesar is ready. What about the rest?
Ready, teacher. Thank you.
Ready. Perfect.
Ready, teacher.
Very good. Okay.
Ready.
So now that you have your screenshot, let's pass to the next section. Let's give it a title. What happens when you gossip a question? I repeat, what happens when you gossip a question?
What happened? Did you want to the question?
I mean, I repeat, not you. You don't repeat. I repeat, no problem, no problem. It's not necessary. So, for example, Cesar said, Cesar knows a little bit of this.
Yes, teacher.
Tell me, Cesar, what was your idea?
When you speak in gossip for a question, it's necessary change the formula or use the other formula. The correct formula is, for example, he asked,
Pronunciation, asking
asked,
past.
asked,
Excellent.
he asked she, and the question transformed from sentence in past.
Exactly. Good. Very nice summary. We need to check your speaking because some corrections are necessary, but that's technically the information. When you gossip a question, we are going to eliminate the verb told and the verb said. That was a very, very good summary, man. Let me show you this information.
Teacher,
Yes.
this I remember that in the exam, I think that I saw this structure.
A question? Really? Oops.
Yes.
If you, if there was a question, then I will eliminate that
Okay.
point because this is supposed to be for the next objective.
I think so because I read the question several times and I think that I had the intention to use the asked and it was confusing for me.
Super confusing. Yes, if it was in the previous exam, don't worry. I will eliminate that point because we are going to check in this moment what happens when a question, because it's a little different, a little different. You know. Let me show you what happens. You are correct. You need the question ask. Technically, we need to eliminate the verb told and we need to collocate, also eliminate the verb said, right? And the word that we are going to use is the verb asked. That's the first part. And of course, you can mention the secondary person. One person asked the other person, he asked her, she asked him, my mother asked me, you know, the person is necessary. And the transformed sentence is also necessary. It is necessary to transform the idea too. The difference here is that the connector that is not necessary. You cannot use a connector that when you gossip a question. There are two ways to understand what connector is necessary. And this is today's objective. Today, we are going to learn what connector is necessary when you are speaking about gossip. Technically, we need two connectors. Okay?
If.
Yes, Caesar.
The connector if.
The connector if. And the other? In a moment, don't worry. Let's check in what context is necessary what connector. Okay? First, we need to identify that in English exist or there are two types of questions. Type number one, category number one, is a yes or no question. And category number two is an information question. Let's check the difference. A yes or no question is a question that starts with an auxiliary. What auxiliaries exist in English? Auxiliary do, another?
Did,
Auxiliary have, auxiliary did, correct. What else?
can, could,
Could, very good.
would,
Would, all the modals, no?
yes,
Should, must,
char,
shall,
would,
should. And the most important, guys, well, not the most important, but the easy peasy Japanese, what is the auxiliary for descriptions?
to be,
The verb be, exactly. Is, are, am, was, where. All the auxiliaries, if the question starts with an auxiliary, it is a yes or no question. Do you understand?
Yes, teacher.
That's a yes or no question because Elsie said yes. You see? If I say, what do you understand? Oh, my question is different. My question is not yes or no. What do you understand? This is an information question. Information question starts with a WH word. What, when, where, how, all the WH words that exist. Comprehension or no comprehension?
Yes, teacher.
yes, teacher.
Right? Well, you can identify the two questions because when you gossip a yes or no question, you will need the connector if. Attention. When the question is yes or no. In this case, did you go to the supermarket, Mom? That's a yes or no question. Right? Should I go after her? That's a yes or no question. Is that your jacket, John? That's a yes or no question. The person asked another person if, and then you need to eliminate the do and does. Eliminate the do and does. And of course, you need to make the transformation. Similar case. If the question is in present, you need to gossip in past. If the question is in past, you need to gossip in past before past. If the question is will, you question with would. If the question is shall, you gossip should, etc. The same as previous. The same logic. For example, did you go to the supermarket, mom? Person number one. Who is person number one, guys? Who is speaking?
Emma.
Emma. Very good. Emma asked. Emma asked who?
Her mom.
Her mom. Very good. So Emma asked her mom if eliminate did and the verb is in
Present.
in present. So exactly. This question is in past because we have did. So what is the past of went? Present go. Past went. Past before past.
Gone.
Had gone.
Gone. Close. Had gone. Exactly. Watch out. In this case, for example, for Brian, past participle is not similar to past before past. Let me show you a slide. A structures handbook. When we are talking about past participle is only the form of the verb. In this case, we are not talking about past participle. We're talking about here, past before past. In present, I go to the supermarket every day. In past, I went to the supermarket yesterday. And past before past is a secondary past that exists. I had gone to the supermarket before I came to my class, for example. Had plus past participle. Okay. I'm going to help you with this in a moment, but let's check the answer. Emma asked her mom if she had gone to the supermarket. Questions?
No, teacher.
Perfect. What about the rest? Questions or no questions?
Teacher, in this case, past before past, ever is, had, plus,
Always is. Not ever.
always, okay, always is, had, plus, verb in past participle.
Yes. Always.
Okay.
If you detect the original idea is in past, you
Okay.
need to pass it in past participle with have.
Yes, I
Okay.
understand.
You understand, right? Because the question is past. Did.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Perfect. This is easy. Okay, with a little practice, you will master this. Should I go after her? Should I go after her? How do you gossip this? Let's try with Charlie. Charlie.
Sorry, I don't hear you very well.
You don't hear me very well?
Yes.
My microphone is a problem or the volume?
I'm paying a distraction.
You what?
I am distracting the station.
Oh, okay. In a moment, no?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, no problem. Let's go then with Benji. Benji, how would you gossip this idea?
Jerry asked, no, Jerry asked self.
Self, like the same person?
Yes, the same person
It's
because
possible.
I don't see other person in this context.
Nice. That's a good option, eh? But what is the self for a masculine?
Eh, mm, no. Himself.
Excellent. Complete question.
Okay. Jerry asked himself if should he had went after her.
Okay. Yesterday there was a mistake. Do you remember the golden rule for modals?
Yes. The verb is in simple form.
Always.
Always.
Exactly.
Sorry.
One more time.
Okay. Again, Jerry asked himself if he should he go
He
after her.
repeated he. Did you notice that you say he 2 times?
It's only the first time.
Exactly. That's a very good observation. If you say, should he, is a question. But a
Okay.
gossip is not a question. A gossip is an affirmation. So you need to switch the person.
Okay. The person is first. Then.
Yes, complete.
Okay. Jerry asked himself if he should go after her.
Very good. Very good. That's the reason I said that himself was a good option is because it's not necessary. It's a good option, eh? I really like your solution. But it's optional.
Okay.
Sometimes it is necessary to say himself, no, because you are thinking you can have conversations with yourself, no. When I prepare the class, I always speak to myself, always.
Okay.
So I agree with you. Your option was very nice. Now, finally, I need you to pay attention in the next, because in the next verb, in the next question, you have a verb be. Do you see?
Yes.
Okay. In this particular case, the verb be has a very interesting attitude, a very interesting position. Sometimes you collocate the verb to be at the end. Other times you don't move the verb be. When the verb be is about location, you need to collocate the verb be at the end. And when the verb be is like the most important part, don't move the verb. In this case, you need to use a normal structure for the verb be. How do you gossip this idea? Help me, Isti. How do you gossip this?
Laura asked John.
Again, pronunciation. What is the past of ask?
Asked.
Excellent. Get no. Asked.
No, asked.
Excellent.
Asked. Laura asked John? No.
Yes.
If no. Sí, if is oh, sorry, teacher. Let me think.
Okay. Remember, you need to transform this to an affirmation. When you transform to affirmation, you need to switch.
Yes. Ok, entonces, ok. Laura asked John if his jacket was that.
Nice. Okay.
No, was.
Let me show you. Actually, you are not incorrect. That's option number 2.
Was. Sí, was that. Okay.
But that is option number 2. The correct form is only to switch. What components of the question determine that this is a question?
If I use if.
If next
to yes, no.
No, next to is like next to the next word.
Okay.
Is the verb is next to?
Subject? No.
In the formula, but in this example?
In this example, John? No.
No. John is in the first part. It's Laura as John. The connector if separates John, right? In this case, you have, is that your jacket? What is the word next to is? Next to is.
Next to is.
Look over there.
Ah!
What is the next word?
That.
Exactly. When you say, is that, this is a question.
Ah, yeah.
Affirmation.
Yeah. Okay. Again, sorry. Laura asked John if that that his
Verb complement.
verb complement that was
Exactly.
his jacket.
Exactly. This is option number 1. You only need to switch these two.
Okay.
Is that transformed to that was. Easy peasy. You have is that, that is. Is that, that is. Because if you super switch is his jacket was that, is very complicated.
The other option,
Option 2 is more complicated.
okay.
You are taking the jacket and then you're putting the verb be and then you're putting that. You are not identifying person verb complement. Oh, by the way, consider that as a subject. The word that, these, those, and these are subjects, pronouns. Okay. Also, I say it not only for you because in the chat, I can see many errors with connector that. Remember, guys, the word that is a pronoun. So you can use it subject verb complement.
Teacher, my first answer was correct? No.
Your first answer was correct, but that was not the first option.
Okay.
It's very complicated. I prefer you use the first.
Okay.
So you can understand the word that is the pronoun.
The pronoun.
In option 2, the word that is a description. You are transforming the word that.
Okay.
Okay. This is for yes or no questions. What happens with information questions? Information questions start with a WH word. And this becomes interesting. Where did you go? Why should I go? What time is it? This formula is very similar, but the connector is totally different. Eliminate if, eliminate that. You need the WH word that you used in the original question. So the original question is where. You need to use where in the gossip. The second, the original question is why. You need to use why in the gossip. Number 3, the original question is what. So you need to use what in the gossip. Let's give it a try. Person number one y number one. Person number one.
Ma?
Emma.
Emma, excellent. Asked. Emma asked. Emma asked who?
Her mom.
Excellent, complete.
mom.
Emma,
Emma
Emma
asked
Ask
her mom.
her mom.
connector,
Where?
where? Exactly. And then the verb is did you go in past. Person verb complement.
Mm,
Her mom had gone.
Her mom had gone. Aha, exactly. Yes, of course. Complete, Laurita.
Yes. Emma asked her mom
Mhm.
where her mom had gone.
Very good. Emma asked her mom where she had gone. She contemplating her mom.
Her mom. Yes.
Mhm. Perfect. The connector is where? Next, Brian. How do you gossip this information?
Okay. Why should I go after her? Jerry
Mhm.
asked.
Mhm.
uh, why
Mhm.
asked why Jerry asked why and Jerry asked why mm, he should
Mhm.
go after her.
Very good. Why he should go after her? Exactly. Eliminate that. Eliminate if. Good job, Brian. Very, very good. Finally, Elsie, how do you gossip this?
Oh, teacher. Difficult for me.
Difficult for you? Nah.
Yes, I did the two examples before. Very bad.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, okay, we have a challenge.
Okay.
Finally.
Um, um, Laura
Laura?
asked
Mhm.
John
Correct.
what what was the time?
What was the time? You are totally correct.
Yes.
That's it. Uh-huh.
And
Only one.
oh,
Yes, sorry.
no. Go ahead.
Okay, so only one little detail. In this case, when you question what, you need the verb be at the end.
Okay.
Why? Because hashtag English.
So in question and information question, the sentence remains like subject and verb.
Exactly.
But what but when it is a yes or no question, I have to change or no.
Switch, contrary. In a yes or no question,
Mhm.
the person's normal, person verb complement. The formula doesn't change.
Okay.
But in information questions, the formula is the same except the verb be.
Mm.
only in information questions.
Okay. I have to study.
We have to study. Yes. So month no one was easy. Month two, this is the real deal. Questions, people.
No, teacher.
Awesome. Remember, for being. Take a screenshot for the nutshell. We have two types, type number 1 and type number 2. Type number 1 starts with auxiliary. Type number 2 starts with WH words. If you have a question, this is your opportunity. Easy, no? Let's pass to the next. Do you have your screenshot? Anyone, one person, please send this slide to the group.
Yeah, teacher. I'm.
Thank you very much. And let me add Brian to the group because I don't have it. 6:30, 8 o'clock. Thank you, Caesar. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. So let's pass to the exercise. Dun, dun, dun. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11. 11 questions that we need to gossip. Okay, let's take it into consideration. Number 1. Laurita, let's begin with you.
Yes. Where is my umbrella? She asked. She asked.
Mhm.
Oh. She asked.
Mhm.
Who? Um, uh, maybe herself.
She asked herself. Okay, yes, that's probable. Similar to Benji's example, no?
Yes. Where it was my umbrella?
The person it corresponds to the
No, no.
umbrella, so that's duplicating information.
Yes, she asked herself.
Mhm.
She no, where she was my umbrella?
Person verb complement. What is the In the secondary part, who is the person? We are asking about the location of,
Is location.
yeah, the location of,
Because the question is where.
but my question is, we are asking about the location of what?
She asked herself where. Where. Where it was.
Where
It was her
was.
umbrella.
Similar problem. It corresponds to the umbrella. You are duplicating information. The umbrella is it. It is umbrella, so it's the same.
Okay.
I repeat,
Yes.
the question is for the location of what? The location of what?
Is location, teacher.
Yeah, the location of what? What is the object that is lost?
The object is umbrella.
Is the umbrella. This is
Yes.
your subject.
Yes. The subject, okay.
Not she.
Okay.
And not it.
And where was her umbrella?
Perfect. That's correct. Complete.
Okay. She asked herself
Pronunciation.
where.
Pronunciation. Ask in past.
Asked
Excellent.
herself where was her umbrella.
Good. Finally, look at this. Remember, the verb be goes at the end.
The umbrella was.
Exactly.
Okay. Again. She asked herself where the umbrella was.
Fantastic. Good job.
Okay.
She asked where her umbrella was. Easy or difficult?
I understand. Yes.
You understand. That's excellent. Excellent. Next, let's go. Cesar, number 2.
Okay, teacher. Okay. He asked she.
He asked she.
Yeah.
Where is the woman?
No, okay. I change. He asked herself.
He asked herself.
No,
Is
himself.
he a man or a woman?
A man, himself.
Himself doesn't exist. Go to the dictionary and the word dictionary. Himself doesn't exist.
Okay.
Pronunciation?
Himself.
Exactly. Stress in the second.
himself.
Exactly. One more time.
Okay, he asked himself if he had to did it.
If you have to did it. Oh, okay.
Um,
Let's talk about the the principal verb. Okay. In English, only the principal verb receives the action.
okay,
Only the principal verb. The secondary verb has a connector to.
two.
Okay. And when you have the connector to, it's not necessary to change the time.
Yeah.
Never, 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 never.
Okay. He asked himself if he had to do it.
Excellent. That is correct. He asked himself if he had to do it. Connector if is correct, but remember, if you have the connector to, you are connecting the second verb. Only the principal verb changes
Okay.
exclusively.
Thank you, teacher.
All right. Let's pass to the next. Go, Benji. Number 3.
Okay. Martin asked them
Okay.
how no not yes Martin asked them how
Pronunciation. What is who?
who
Who? That's a different question. Pronunciation. Let's go. What happened, eh?
how
Excellent.
How?
One more time.
okay. Martin asked them how where were you?
Me?
No, uh, how were they?
Excellent. That's right. You are so close, eh? Is this a yes or no question or an information question?
Information question.
Information. What happens in information questions with the verb be?
And the verb because at the end.
That's right.
Okay.
It goes at the end. So let's try again.
Okay. Martin asked them how they were.
Martin asking how they were. Let's go. That's correct. They or we. They or we has no relevance, but the collocation of where, yes, that's important.
Okay.
Got it. Good job. Good job. Let's pass to the next. Who's next? Charlie. Are you ready, Charlie, or next?
Yes.
Okay.
Um, Tom asked
Uh-huh.
himself if he showed his study for tomorrow test.
Nice. Just a second. Pronunciation.
Yeah.
Ask in past.
What?
Ask in past.
Ask.
Asked. Very good. And how do you pronounce this? This.
So.
Okay, should. No, showed.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, finally, final correction. What happens to the word tomorrow? Because in the gossip, tomorrow for Tom is tomorrow,
Okay.
but for me it's not tomorrow.
After um, after test? No. Before test.
Vocabulary, eh? Let me take. Let's go back. It's in your WhatsApp, eh? You can open the WhatsApp if you like. Wait. 101. Okay. Let's talk about it. The word tomorrow transformed to the next day. Not after, not before. The next day.
The next day. Okay. Okay, again. Tom asked himself if he should study for the next day,
The next day, what?
the next day test.
Close. Tomorrow's has apostrophe.
The next day, the next day's
Aha.
test.
Very good. Let's go. Tom asked if he should study for the next day's test. You need to super pay attention on the time expression, eh? The time expression will take points.
Okay, thank you very much.
Right? Good job, Charlie. Excellent job. What about Elsie? Help me with number 5.
The mother asked her daughter where she had been.
Where she had been. You are totally correct.
Okay.
Very good. The next, Isti.
Which dress do you like best? She asked her boyfriend.
Excuse me, what is the past of ask?
Asked.
Excellent.
She asked her boyfriend which he
Which he
liked no. Do you like he which dress
Excellent.
he liked it.
Incomplete. You forgot a word. Okay, think about it, process it, just a second, because Jessie has been in the class for 20 minutes. I'm sorry, Jessie, are you okay?
Yes, I am.
Oh, hello, I am so sorry.
No, don't worry. I am
Actually,
fine. So I will take attendance, please.
yes.
Edward,
Hector, absent.
Watson,
No.
Lau.
Present.
Hi, Lau.
Hello.
Thank you. Benji?
Maybe yes.
Yes. Thank you, Benji. Isti?
Present.
Hi, Isti. Thank you.
Present.
Charlie? Hi, Benji. Thank you.
Hello, yes, present.
Hi, Charlie. Thank you. Cesar?
Hello, Jessie.
Hi, Cesar. Thank you.
Thank you,
Elsie?
Hello,
You're
Jessie,
welcome.
here.
Hi, Elsie. Thank you. Arturo?
Arturo, yes.
Hi, Arturo. Thank you.
Hi.
Brian. Brian?
Brian. Excellent.
Hi, thank you.
Very good.
So, I'm welcome. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night.
Thank you, Jessie.
Say you're welcome.
Excellent. Isti, what information
Okay.
was incomplete?
She asked her boyfriend which
Mhm.
dress he liked best.
Exactly. Yes, of course. Everything is perfect except the pronunciations. What is the past of ask?
Asked,
Excellent. And like?
liked,
The phonetic in the second syllable, not necessary. Liked. Liked.
liked, liked,
Liked. Excellent.
liked,
Imagine you say Coca-Cola light.
liked.
That's it. Easy peasy Japanese. Complete fluency, passion and emotion.
She asked her boyfriend which dress he liked best.
Uh-huh. Not impossible. You see? Very good. Next, Arthur. Let's go.
Yes, teacher.
Number 6. No, number 7.
The number 7 is the teacher ask who speaks English. Yes. I think is he asked. He asked.
Excellent.
He asked. He asked. He asked who?
Excellent. Continue.
He asked who speak English.
Close. Oh, yes, but no. The connector is correct. Who? But speak is present. You cannot gossip in present.
Past is
You need to speak in past. Well, you need to gossip in past.
gossip
What
in
is
past.
what is the past of speak?
At AD. Speak
No, it's irregular.
regular. What?
Irregular verbs. The verb speak is in the pattern that has termination n. In the group that has break, broke, broken, speak, spoke, spoken.
Spoken. Spoke.
You tell me, spoken or spoke?
Spoke.
Excellent. Only pronunciation because spoke is Star Trek. Pronunciation, oh.
Spoke.
Excellent. Spoke is the verb.
spoke.
Excellent, complete.
He asked, sorry, he asked, who, um, speak, I'm sorry, spoken English. Spoke English.
Aha, spoken is the past participle. One more time. One more time.
He asked
Aha.
who spoke English.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Very good. He asked who spoke English. Mhm. Good. The next one. Go, Brian. Number 8.
Number 8. She asked me
Mhm.
how
Mhm.
I knew that.
You are totally correct. Let's go. She asked me how I knew that. Perfect. Next. Elsie.
Okay. eh, Frank, Frank, Frank asked
Mhm.
how much pocket money got Lisa?
Got Lisa.
Lisa.
Close. Everything is perfect except the structure.
Lisa.
Person verb complement.
Ah, Frank asked how much pocket money Lisa got.
Exactly. How much pocket money Lisa got? Because in English, well, in the question is, no, it's not change. Only person verb. Always. Always, always.
Always person verb.
Yes, yes, yes. That's a standard.
Okay. Person verb. Okay.
Nice. Next. Go. Let me check the difficult. The difficult for Cesar. Then let's go this one with Laurita. Number 10.
Yes. He asked me
Uh-huh.
mm, if if you was going to the cinema.
Me?
He asked.
I mean,
He asked
Fernando
me,
was going to the cinema?
no. He asked me.
Exactly.
I was going to the cinema.
Okay, and the connector?
Okay. He asked me if I was going to the cinema.
Excellent, very good. He asked me if I was going to the cinema. And finally, 11, Cesar.
Okay, teacher. My friend asked me if Karen had to talk to Kevin.
Uh-oh, you have an extra too.
Okay. My friend asked me
Better.
if Karen had talked to Kevin. No.
Very good. No, yes, yes, yes,
Yes.
yes. Don't move it. Don't move it. Only pronunciation. What is the past of talk?
Talked.
Excellent. Again.
My friend asked me if
Asking pass.
my friend asked me
Mhm.
if Karen had told
Two.
Kevin.
Excellent. Yes, of course. My friend asked me if Karen had talked to Kevin. Yeah, it was difficult, but no problem. Be careful. Something super important, Cesar. Had is not similar to had to.
No, I'm thinking the connector had and told.
Exactly, but had to talk is different to had talked.
Okay.
Had to talk is an obligation.
Yeah.
Had talked is past before past.
Yeah, because had to is for order.
For obligations, not for orders.
Okay,
For
obligation.
obligations. Be careful over there. That can change the total idea.
Okay.
All right, people. Do you have any question, anybody?
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Well,
No.
No.
I have a surprise for you. If you listen part 1 of the video, Big Ed asked a lot of questions. Listen to the video again and detect the questions.
Gusto daw niya maligo.
Sige, ako rin maliligo na.
My dad say we want to shower too with you.
Together now?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Tara pa. Ed is shocked, but it's normal to my family to take a wash together. We are close and we are comfortable to each other. Put out.
Take this out. Yes? Okay, what do we do? Oh my God! Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. This has to be the weirdest experience of my life. Nice. Oh yeah, yeah, nice.
Wait a minute.
Whoa. Are those chickens?
Yeah, the chicken.
Question number 1.
Whoa. Are those chickens?
Right? What is the question?
Yeah, but Big Head ask the first ask I listen is
The first question.
the first question
Is
is
together now?
Oh, very good. At the beginning, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, sure.
Shower too with you.
Together now?
Yeah.
Together now.
Together now? But of course, this is incomplete, no?
Yes.
Yes.
The complete idea is can, probably can we take a shower together,
Together now.
Exactly. So you need to complete the formula so you can gossip.
Yes.
You see? Tomorrow we practice gossiping Big Ed. All right?
Right.
Okay, teacher.
Very
Right.
good.
Okay, teacher.
My people, it's time to relax. I'll see you tomorrow. Excellent night. Happy Wednesday.
Yes.
Thank you, teacher.
You too.
Thank you. Thank you too.
See
Happy
you
Berlin.
tomorrow. Good night.
Bye, everyone.
You
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, teacher.
See you later.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, guys. See you. Bye. Thank you for coming, Brian. See you later.